like that one Cardi B song?
Ready? Hold on. Shh, everybody.
Rolling in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the cabin. I'm with my best friend, Sam Sobi, who's across the way.
Welcome up.
Are you, am I your best friend, or am I just your best friend?
Can we restart that? I want to restart the whole thing.
This looks a little different. Welcome to the cabin.
Welcome.
I'm here with my best friend,
I'm here with
Sobi.
my best buddy, Alex Perrick. And
then we have somebody in the middle.
We have a co-host in the middle, or we have someone in the middle? I don't know.
Is this thing on? Hey guys, how are you doing?
We've decided we're going to make some podcasts for you guys. This is officially episode number 1. And what better way than to start it here at the cabin? We're calling this the cabin because the cabin is myself, Sam. Is this your favorite place in the world?
It is one of my favorite places in the world, yeah.
Just being up north, being away from...
It's the motherland.
Being away from city life, being away from hustle and bustle, it really makes you think about what you're doing in the grand scheme of things, and that's why we love the cabin. That's why we love it up north.
All right, first let's get rid of this thing. It's a little piece.
So, Sam, are we allowed to punch people in this, or what are the rules of the cabin? Can you let us know what the rules are, what the regulations are, and
yeah, let me break it down.
Can we kick Maverick off already?
Yeah, okay, well, let me break it down for you. The rules of the cabin, which is this podcast, is there are no rules. This is 100% entertainment, like 90% ridiculous, and 10% us just making fun of Mavericks. So if you like that, if you subscribe to that, if you want to hear more of that, we're gonna be playing on multiple platforms.
Yes, we're trying. The goal is to get this on all sorts of podcasting platforms. So comment below what platform you guys would like this on, as well as YouTube. You know, we might not keep these on AP Basson's channel the whole time, but we are definitely going to keep doing these podcasts. If that's on a different channel, if that's on Spotify, if that's on iTunes, whatever you guys want, we just want another way to express ourselves and kind of share stories that we don't always tell.
Yeah, this is kind of a teaser to say.
This is a teaser, and what more than to start it off with the mega story, the story that most people have been
Everybody's
requesting.
been asking for it.
Let's see all the comments right now.
You've been asking for it. We're going to give it to you.
Look at all those comments. Maverick, how did this story start?
This story started about, 5 days into our Canadian tour trip. And
Was this your favorite trip of all time?
This was definitely, actually it was my second favorite. Alaska was my favorite, but this one was the first trip that I actually took with you guys.
I was going to say, yeah, more specifically, like our first big trip, us three, like
Yeah.
our first one where we really loaded up the truck, got gear, and sent it north.
If you guys don't know who we are, what we do, we are a group of dudes that make videos online.
Yep.
Pretty much.
Yep.
What are
Yeah.
they based around? Fishing, the outdoors, survival, anything that has anything to do with the outdoors, getting out of your comfort zone and kind of,
Exploring.
enjoying the outdoors, like I said. But we all headed to Canada actually to do a little muskie fishing. Muskie what is a muskie, Maverick? You're a muskie Mav. How
Yeah,
would you
what's a
explain that?
muskie?
Muskie, the best way I could explain is like it's the shark of fresh water, right? I mean, biggest predator in the lakes. I don't know. They're really hard
Kind
to
of like
catch.
you at a mall.
Kinda-
Biggest predator in the lake.
Kind of like me at the bar. I mean, this is all unfiltered,
Wow.
guys. This is us.
This is unfiltered.
us being able to like just kind of let loose.
So the reason why Mav, the Canadian trip was his second favorite was he actually met some ladies on there. But that's
Ooh,
going to be
hey,
in
that-
a later
just-
podcast.
Oh yeah,
I
dude,
think
we can't talk about that right now.
okay,
Yeah, just
later.
cut that right now.
Okay.
I mean,
We definitely want to
there's-
talk about it because it's such a funny story on Maverick's love
Do you
life.
think everybody else like wants to hear this? Like, do you think people actually want to hear this?
Comment below if you want to hear about Maverick and his lady life in Canada. That'll be podcast number 2 if you guys think that's interesting. So
I'll actually read these comments.
Hey, I'm going to start commenting right now because I want to hear that. But no, so what we were doing was we were muskie fishing on Lake of the Woods, and we got done we were camping on an island. We just got done catching a couple of our muskies, made some sick videos, and we got to Kenora, which is a main town in Ontario.
Yeah,
One of
absolutely.
the major cities. And we got a hotel, like a decently nice hotel for Kenora. We were staying on the water, and we were kind of wrapping everything up, about to go on a float fishing trip the next day. Or it was in 2 days. I think we had 2 days of rest.
We took like a full editing day. We were like off the grid, like literally staying on an island for like a week. So we're staying the night in the hotel. We're editing up some videos. We got a lot of videos in the backlog.
So much content.
Just getting organized.
Getting organized,
building a table. Yeah.
You know, we had a lot of stuff to do and a lot of things that had to be done. And we're all relaxing. Sam's in his mode. What is your mode, Sam?
My mode is like, I just put the headphones on, jumping editing mode, and these guys I just tell them, don't talk to me, don't bother me.
Him and his
this out.
computer get like a connection when he's in this mode.
Yeah,
He's just,
what is your all time? This is AP Basson, but what is your goals? What do you do in life? What do you do every day? You wake up and what do you do?
We wake up.
piss excellence.
Piss excellence.
Wake up and I piss excellent. No, wake up, have some coffee, 100%. We
coffee.
fish, we film, We edit, we repeat.
Yeah.
I guess that's.
But you love to edit.
I do. I really enjoy editing.
And Maverick enjoys watching Sam edit. So Maverick,
I'm more there for like moral support. Like I asked Sam if he needs like a water, any snacks, like peanuts,
foot rubs. He's
amazing. This specific time, I remember. Yeah, I was like, hey Sam, you need a water? Like a foot rub.
Sobi was editing, so he was in the zone, and Maverick is. You were on.
Yeah. What were you doing?
You were texting the sushi girl.
No, there's
whoa.
whoa. Too much information is being shared here. No. So I get back and I'm
wait, what? There's no holding back here.
No, we just gotta wait for a later podcast here. The viewers
All right,
gotta let us
continue.
know.
We'll continue the same story.
We'll continue.
So you were occupied by sushi girl. You were getting Sam water, and you were doing nothing productive. Well, me and Sam were slaving away at the computer. Actually, I was in the shower when this happened. And what happened, Mav?
So the phone starts ringing. I'm like, oh, okay. What does the front desk need? Like, hotel phone call. Who could find us? Pick it up. Hey, hello. Hi, is this Alex Perrick? Nope. Actually, he's in the shower right now. Can I take a message? Yeah, this is the Ontario DNR officer. Could you guys come downstairs and talk to me as soon as possible? And that was my face. I was like, yeah, yep, we'll be right down, sir. Immediately, just lightly hang up the phone. Look at Sobi.
And I'm like in the zone right here, and he just starts waving his hands like, Sobi. And I'm like, see my headphones, don't talk to me. Like, don't talk to me. And he's like, no, for real, Sobi. And I'm like,
at this point, I'm pacing.
Yeah, I'm like, yes, Maverick. He's like, the game warden is downstairs in the lobby. We got to go right now. And I'm like, okay, you're bluffing. I put my headphones right back on. I was like, absolutely not. Like, that sounds like something Maverick would say.
So then right after he does that, I'm like, God, he's not going to believe me. I just start knocking on Perrick's door. Buddy, get out of the shower. We got to go downstairs right now. DNR officer, come on. We got to go.
And I just am like, I remember I had shampoo in my hair, and I'm like, I'm just thinking, everything, what happened was, I just had a flashback there as my hair was getting shampooed, and I was sitting there, and I was like, I have probably done some illegal things in Ontario in my life, and this is it. That's all I could think about. I just get out, shampoo still in my hair, wipe it off, towel around. I'm like,
Buddy's ready to go downstairs in his towel.
He's just some Tom Cruise looking ass, just slides out in his boxers. What's the problem? What are we doing? Oh, where are we going? Oh.
This is it, Sobi. I just look at Sobi and I go, this is it.
It's been a good run.
Well, guys, good first trip. Going down in Canada. Never allowed back.
Because they can take your boat. They can kick you out of the country. This is not our country. This is not our state. This is nothing. They can take everything we own.
And we love Canada. We literally love Canada.
The mecca for fishing.
It's
the
so good.
Mecca for getting outside, getting off the grid. It is just such a cool place, such a cool part of the country. And what was going through my head was, it's over. I screwed up big time.
Like what did we do?
21 years old, and I can never go back to Canada. I was so mad, but we gathered it up. Sobi finally realized that this wasn't a joke.
Yeah, I was like, okay, this is clearly like definitely for real. So what did I do? I grabbed the camera, of course.
I mean, all this happens within a matter of like 5 minutes. Like, we make it seem like it was like 15 minutes, but we're trying to like frantically grab all our stuff. We don't want to make this guy wait downstairs. We're scared.
So we all get in the elevator. I'm like, Sobi, grab the camera. Why not? Like, who knows? Maybe there's going to be a scene of me getting drug off to jail. Like, you never know what can happen. And all I remember was Sobi's like holding the camera like this. We're all in the elevator. The door opens to the elevator. Just there's a nice 6'3" man, full uniform, gun strapped on his belt. Just and we
Decked
just
out.
go like,
Sobi has his camera up like this and immediately just
yeah, this is probably nothing.
It just got was just like way too real.
immediately tries to hide it.
Like, hello, officer.
little intimidating to say the least.
And we go up to him, and I'm nervous, and he goes, talk to the hotel, actually set up a meeting room for us. We can go over here, get away. And,
A private
meeting room in the hotel. Like, we have a meeting with an Ontario DNR officer.
And in all the places like we've traveled together and the weird situations we've been in, like we've been nervous at times, but honestly, like we're kind of freaking out. Like not only are we being called down by the game warden, but like we're getting a private meeting room so he can talk to us in private. We're like, what the actual hell did we just do? Like, what did we do? Who did we kill?
What did we do? What did we do wrong? So we get into this. He takes us into this back room. We kind of walk, shuts the door. It's us four in this room. And how did he start? What did he say? He goes, you got it.
He goes, I just like I know this is weird, but this isn't that serious, guys. And we're just like, what do you mean not serious? Like, we're in like a locked, closed door room with you right now. Like, this isn't that serious. Yeah. Like, this is so.
I just want to let you know you have nothing to worry about.
Ready to like.
This guy's, he's ready to tango.
You're all going to jail. There's nothing to be worried about
in
Canada.
He starts off by saying, "We've been getting a couple complaints, for about 3 years now from some of the things you've done on your videos."
And at first we're like, okay, so you read the comments of our videos.
Yeah.
Perfect, yeah.
Plenty of complaints.
Those are the complaints, yeah.
You know, we are not the smartest individuals. And he starts off by saying, like, I love what you're doing. He was super nice, like just such a genuine guy.
He was super nice.
Respected what we were doing and everything, but he's like, you can't do some of the stuff you've been doing and post it on the internet and think you're going to get away with it. It's pretty much how it was portrayed.
Yeah.
And he also just doesn't want us to portray to the audience, like, you know, what we're doing
once
is
you guys
right.
watch it, you guys are like, wow, Canada's sick. I want to go up there.
Yeah.
And then, you know, they don't want people like that making mistakes. And, like, we made the mistakes because we never asked what the actual law was. And, like, some of the stuff, we're just going to go over a couple of the things, I think, because it's fair. Like, starting a fire on the ice, you can't do that in Canada.
Yeah.
Did not know that.
Pike limit,
Pike limit. So there's different. Here's the deal with Canada. I'm just going to set this forward right now. When you go to a lake, when you go to a section of Lake of the Woods, when you go to anything in Canada, you better have a DNR handbook.
Absolutely.
You better read the section you're in because there's different sections of each part of Lake of the Woods.
So many different little rules.
I mean,
because
we did that, but I bet we read the wrong section or something. You gotta make sure you're dialed.
1 over 30 in some sections. You keep 1 under 30 in some sections. You can keep
different
7
permits,
in some
different
sections.
slots, different
Camping
everything.
Permits, everything.
Camping permits.
You know?
And the reason why, like, you can legit camp on islands there. You just have to have the right permits.
Yep.
And the reason why I think the fishing is so good in Canada is because they respect the resource.
Yep.
They really do. They do a great job.
100%.
Exactly what they're doing. It's not like any Joe Schmo can go out there and just harvest whatever they want. Like, there's rules for a reason, and it was just kind of refreshing. It was refreshing that we made some mistakes, but those mistakes can be fixed. And
yeah, I mean, the mistakes were brought to light. I mean,
yeah, we didn't really make that many mistakes. It was kind of interesting too. It's not like he just talked about what we recently did on our Canadian tour. Like, he talked about videos from 2 years ago that Alex had did, and it's just like it kind of made us think like, wow, like they're out there, they're watching. Not that like we're ever like trying to intentionally break the rules, but just like we need to really pay attention. We need to really pay attention.
We can't be like. We are portraying our stuff to an audience that, you know, 100,000, 200,000, 300,000 people are watching these videos. And it's just like, maybe we need to make sure we're following the rules at some point. You know, it's a good thing to follow the rules and not be a complete dumbass.
So this conversation was going like super well.
Yeah, super
and
well.
everything.
Yeah, super chill guy.
But there was still something in the back of our minds.
Yeah, we were thinking really hard. I was like, I mean, in my head, I was like, is this guy like an FBI agent? Like, was he tracking our phones?
Like, I was thinking like my credit card got swiped and he was legit like tracking our credit card statements.
Yeah, like, or did he actually like just see the video and somehow knew like from the video like what hotel we were at in Kenora? So
we were 2 days behind in posting. We're usually about 2 to 4 days behind when we post videos.
Yeah.
So it's like, there's no way he even knew we were in Kenora.
No,
Yeah, he would have no idea. So
like, I think you were the one that asked, right?
yeah, like the conversation was kind of coming to a close. Like we're all
We figured
good.
everything out. We took his number. Like, it was just a good conversation.
It was totally good. And I was like, I gotta know, sir, like what kind of recon did you and your team do? Or like, how did you find us in the middle of freaking Kenora when we just got off an island? We're leaving tomorrow. Like, we're never in the same town, same place for more than a couple days or even really a day. So it's like, how in the heck did you find us? And he's like, starts laughing. And we're like,
What?
what? He's like, you guys aren't going to believe this, even if I told you. And we're like, what? He's like, so I work out at the Planet Fitness just right across the street. And I was just on the treadmill working out. And I saw Perrick just run out to his boat, hop in, and just start kind of organizing it and cleaning it a little bit. And I was like, where's that guy that I really need to talk to?
Somehow you recognize him like
There's that
200
guy.
yards.
There's that guy.
Across the road.
He's off duty at Planet Fitness, just like,
Just on the trail. He's like, him.
there's that
I want
YouTube
him
fugitive.
right there. Yeah.
But the crazy part was he didn't just come and talk to me. He went and like got suited up and then came.
No, dude, he came the next day. He's like, he's gonna be there.
Yeah.
I wonder if he went to the hotel and was like, hey, how many nights are they gonna be here?
Probably.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I bet he did that.
But no, it was funny. That was a story of one time we got a call legit in our hotel room. I had to talk to a conservation our officer, and it was just, I don't know, brings your life to full circle there that sometimes we do make mistakes and sometimes we do get in trouble. But That's the first story we've ever told on the cabin. If you guys can tell, it's going to be.
And that was the most asked for story. Like, I'm actually so surprised how many people, like,
Yeah.
even now, from like, that was at the beginning of summer, like June, end of June.
Yeah.
We just should have probably said this a lot earlier,
Yeah.
but we were waiting for this setting.
We wanted to make it like really badass. Like, we were thinking about like reenacting the whole thing, but you know,
Like, no, we'll just tell the
I
story.
don't think
And
we ever thought about reenacting.
And the
I
crazy
thought
thing
about that
is,
in my
like,
head.
if you guys are interested about this story or even remotely liked it, like, this is like one of many. There's so many crazy, funny things that have happened off camera in our travels. Like, this is
And it's not
this
even-
is the start. There's so many funny
it's
stories.
off camera and like we just like film half a video or we get lazy.
Yeah.
It's just like
Yeah.
it's absolutely impossible to film everything you do.
Yeah.
And it's also this is a lot more relaxed setting. Like we could just sit here and talk to you guys and just say what's on our mind. But have we mentioned that we mentioned we're gonna put it on different platforms?
Yeah.
oh yeah,
What,
yep.
what else should we talk about the cabin? Like why this now? Are we gonna move the station? Is this gonna be
I mean, this is gonna be mobile, man. I mean, this is gonna travel
what's the
with
plan
us.
with this? Yeah.
This will move with us. I think. I mean, we're right about to pack up and we're gonna go to Door County. We're meeting up with some buddies out there.
Actually, that's probably in tomorrow's episode. They might see who we're.
Yeah, they might be able to see who we're with.
So for the
Yeah.
past couple of days, I've been in Texas. Me and Sam were in Texas. You were in Cedar Rapids.
Yep,
getting
Cedar Rapids doing some
work
top
done.
secret work.
Don't act like you do specs.
Man. Mav's always
I'm like
doing secret
CIA,
work.
dude. I'm pretty big.
He's big, guys. He's
Mysterious man. Mysterious Mav.
But no, so we were getting some stuff done. We weren't filming much, but as you guys know, we've been posting a lot of hunting videos. And one thing is, we're beginner hunters. We've been fishing a lot longer than we've been hunting, but it's something that all of us.
We're super addicted to it. We're super freaking hyped about it, and we're learning.
curious.
We're learning all together. Like, we've only been doing this a couple
Yeah.
years, and it's been awesome because we're
And-
all kind of on the same
yeah.
page. It's fun. It's totally fun.
So cool. And another YouTuber or another YouTube group actually reached out to us, or we reached out to them, and we're gonna do a collaboration. Collaboration.
A little
And
bit of
it's-
hunting, a little bit of fishing.
It's kind of cool because, like, we're big fans of these guys. Like, I'm
Yeah.
fans of these guys.
These
Like, I
guys-
watch their videos. Like, I love their videos. So if you guys want to know like what AP watches on the regular on YouTube, like, this is something that
Yes.
we subscribe to. So like, I'm excited to meet with these guys, learn from these guys, and just kind of pick their brain.
Yeah, dude. It's gonna be awesome.
How awesome.
Super awesome. Also, Sobi, that is a super nice hat.
Is it?
Yeah.
You like,
Where did you get that?
Oh God, shameless merch plug here. But
Shameless.
We don't even have it set up yet. We're working on a couple things.
It's top secret, please.
For ice fishing, which is going to be an exciting time of year for
Yeah.
us. We are in almost the month of November, so it's about time to where we are getting everything set up for ice fishing, and it's going to be a good season. Mav loves ice fish, Sobi loves ice fish.
Yeah.
That's kind of what we have coming up way down the road, but other than that, we're going to hunt for the next couple days, maybe dial in a fishing bite up north and kind of just have some fun this week and see what we can do. If you guys enjoyed this podcast, please make sure to like it and let us know what we can do because
Yeah, don't forget to comment down below what we should do, what you guys want to hear next.
yeah,
Comment
because
below
this is
ideas if
this
you
is
wanna hear
legit
Mav's
first podcast
crazy
we've
Canadian
ever done.
women stories. Like we're ready to open it up.
Even
This
like any-
platform is to
We will
open.
tell about Mav's sex life. We will talk about Mav's
Oh,
relationships. We will talk about anything to do with Mav.
You know, and the other thing is too is we're gonna talk about like hot outdoor topics, like anything that's going on in the outdoor world.
Ooh.
Fishing.
Ooh.
Hot outdoor topics. What
Hot,
do you want to talk about
spicy.
right now? Let's talk about one topic real quick. You brought it up.
Some spicy outdoor topics. Let's talk about-
What is controversial right now that we can talk about?
That's not too much because there's some big ones out there right now.
There's some big topics out there right now. I mean, what do you guys have anything
the sport
on?
of fishing is evolving every day. It's
Oh my
crazy
God.
how many people like.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about the sport of fishing, but I feel like it's just growing at a rapid pace right now,
Which is awesome.
So cool.
Which is
Yeah,
so
it's
awesome.
Like, people like me, Mav, and Sobi can make videos and have people watch them, even though they're not the greatest fish catches. But it just shows our passion and shows what we love to do. And
Yep.
we learn every day. We're not the smartest people in the world, but it's gonna be epic what we can show in the next couple days. I don't know why I keep saying that, but I'm kind of just like,
We're just rambling on at this
14 cups of coffee later. Hello.
point. Caffeine,
We were up at like 4:30 in the morning hunting. We're just like all coming off that caffeine buzz, but
caffeine is our
but
friend.
still here. Where were we going with that before
All right.
I went on
Well,
that
no,
tangent?
we were just going like comment below some
controversial topics.
Yes.
comment below some controversial topics that you guys want to hear in like the next upcoming episodes.
We're going to talk about one right now
We are-
because
we
we've
are.
only been talking for 20 minutes, Mav.
Ooh, okay, all right.
3, 2, 1, brainstorm.
I'm gonna throw a musky controversial topic
Yeah, yeah.
at Maverick.
Oh.
A lot of people out there that musky fish,
Yep.
whether they're hardcore or not hardcore, a lot of them turn into lure collectors and just spend their whole bank accounts. They get addicted to buying musky gear, and they never actually musky fish.
Yeah.
Exhibit A is right here to my right.
I live with two guys that just don't understand the love of
You
the
are
sport.
a retailer's best friend.
I am a retailer's best friend. I'm also a muskie's worst enemy. So
And
watch out for
Muskie
that.
Mav.
Muskie Mav right here.
So
a little bit of slime time.
out of how many lures would you say you own?
Honestly, dude. Okay, so here's the deal. You guys think I own a lot of lures? You should see some of my buddies. I probably own a quarter of what my
Mav does own a lot of
everybody,
lures.
Everybody has addictions.
But-
It's okay if you're.
He's more addicted than me.
Okay, yeah.
My
If
buddy
you
ha-
think I'm
addicted
my
bad,
buddy
you didn't
actually
see my
spends
buddy.
You know, you're
$3,000 a
you're-
month on musky lures.
You're right.
I only spend
It's easy.
$1,500.
It's
on
easy to
musky
point
lures.
fingers, but I'd say probably around 200, 250 baits.
Okay, and out of those,
We start talking
250
about his diction, instantly he just crosses his arms.
It's a serious topic.
It's honestly not that bad. My buddies are way worse.
Yeah, out of those 250 to 300 baits, how many muskies have you caught in your life?
I've caught close to 200. Close to 200 muskies.
Wow. How many of those?
Is this wait? Oh
I
yeah.
guess, okay. How many of those
200
strike?
muskies?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
How many of those strike 50 inches?
200. When did you start muskie fishing?
Zero over 50.
Well, there's goals. There's goals.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
Everybody has goals.
How important is I guess lure selection and change? Being that you're an addicted lure buyer, how
So-
important is it? What
I'm
feeds the
enjoying this
addiction?
so much. I'm enjoying
So
this so
what
much.
feeds? What drives? What triggers you when you walk into a musky tackle shop? Are you just, I don't know. Elaborate.
Yeah, so when you make like
Well-
$200 a month and you go in a tackle shop and spend $500, how do you impulse buy that? What
Yeah,
is-
you know,
what is the
like
drive?
credit card companies love me. Tackle shops love me. So when I go into like a shop and I know like a specific lake I'm going to, say like, oh hey, like I'm gonna go fish Lake Minnetonka. It's like my home lake. Stop in like a local shop. I'm like, hey, like what's some good lures I should be thinking about this time of year? And if you're stopping at a place like a Gander or something, you're not really gonna get the information that you get at like a small mom and pop shop. So I like to make sure like these guys are knowledgeable, but I don't know, to be like, say it's the beginning of fall and you're fishing shallow sand, small little purple and gold bucktail. I'd never think of it. Throw it, see fish on it, catch fish on it. It's cool. I mean, you get confidence in like the places you're shopping as well as like different lure choices.
For
So, like,
sure. For sure.
Every lure that's in my box has an application. Might not be on the
There's
specific body of
5,000
water that I'm at.
applications.
Yeah, no, there's a bunch of applications. Time of year.
I'm sorry to interrupt. I just have a really quick question here.
Yeah.
How old were you when you started muskie fishing?
I was 13.
So you caught your first muskie when you were 13, okay?
No, I caught my first muskie when I was 9.
9.
Yeah.
When were you addicted? Like, not
when did I-
like genuinely like
13
you
was-
like musky fishing and you're
caught
addicted.
one when you were 9.
No,
How many
I
did you catch
caught
when you were 10.
I caught like 10 muskies. They were all small. They were all like 20 to 30 inches when I was
you were
like
9?
when I was 9 to 13, and I'd catch them on like night crawlers and like stuff when I was
Sure.
bass fishing
Okay.
or walleye fishing or
Okay,
whatever.
so we're up to 10.
So when were you addicted?
So when you were 13, how many do you think you caught that year?
13, I started catching at least 10 fish a season.
10 fish?
When I was 13, I caught 10 fish, and I haven't kept like actual track. I'm just saying it's somewhere between like 150 to 200.
Okay, so if you caught 10 then, you're 22?
I'm 22. Yep.
So if you caught 10 muskies every year for the past 10
No,
years,
I've caught more than 10 in the past seasons.
10. How many have you caught this season?
This season, 21. I caught 10 fish in Canada when I went on Lake of the Woods. Close to 20.
No, I believe. I
I don't know.
have
the
no
number.
reason not
it's
to
like
believe.
it's like around it's around like 17.
I believe you.
18.
2 plus 2 equals 42. That's Mav's math. But thank you guys so much for tuning
No,
in
but
to,
like
to me trying to get to the bottom of Mav's 200 muskies.
Mav is a
There's
great
no
muskie
way.
eater. Mav
There's
is
no
really
way
good
we're
at
ever
muskie
going to
eating.
break him and get him to tell the truth when it comes to muskie fishing. but
I'll do
that's
some
okay.
addition, boys. I know math. I graduated college. Remember?
11 plus 11, 37.
He's always flexing. Mav's always flexing with that
37.
degree.
I actually caught 257 muskies, to be exact. I've been keeping track since I was 9. No, but seriously, Mav is definitely way better at muskie fishing than me. I've caught 4 muskies in my whole life, so
Hey, those are good 4 muskies though. You cut your biggest muskie's bigger than mine, so
we don't really know how big my muskie is.
it
But
looked pretty big.
I've got a bump
not
board.
to toot his
I've got a
horn.
bump board now. I've got
Sobi's caught a big muskie too on bass tackle though, but that was a big one.
Bagging.
big.
You know want to talk about that?
oh yeah.
Muskie fishing is something that it's kind of like almost deer hunting, where it's not like you're going out after a bunch of different things. You go out after one fish, maybe
Yeah.
a season. You know, it's it's hard to film, but once you get it done, it's so enjoyable.
And it is super
And we're
freaking
just
addicting.
We're just giving Mav a hard time because
Like Peric is equally addicted. Like we went up to like Hayward and he bought a bunch of lures and he bought a tackle box too. And like now
these guys
he's bought
love it
multiple
now.
musky setups. Like
I got a couple musky setups now, and I had to get
Dude,
a tackle
those new
box.
rods we got.
we're sick for it.
We're gonna have
We
to
got
break
new
those
rods.
in. We got new musky rods.
Yeah.
My hair's pretty greasy. I think I should take a shower.
You're a greaser.
You know what, guys? Let's wrap this up. I gotta put some deodorant on. I can feel myself sweating. You guys put me on the
Yeah.
spot. You know.
We gotta head out. We gotta hit the stand here soon.
No, there's no.
Oh, look at him.
Am I pitting out? Oh.
He is pitting out through a
Okay,
sweatshirt.
boys. Let's take a
Gross.
shower. Let's get on the road.
If this got Mav nervous, imagine what the next podcast is going to
We're bringing it up, dude. I don't even care if you don't want to do it. Like we're
I'm
doing
sweating
it.
bullets. No, these guys have to ask for it.
Okay.
Thank you guys
Okay.
so much, seriously, for
Thank you.
tuning into the first
Thank you.
episode of The Cabin. Thanks for sticking around. If you guys stuck around for this whole, what do we got? I keep looking over here because I'm checking out our system. This is our first time ever using this. And what do we got? 26 minutes. So,
Working
nice.
out the bugs, the glitches.
yeah, so if you guys enjoyed, let us know if the volume is good. If you guys enjoyed how these mics sound, whatever you guys want to say, we're going to respond to all these comments.
Yeah,
because
give us some ideas.
This is day one of The Cabin. And I guess
We'll catch you next time.
Stay tuned. You won't be pissed.
You won't.
I promise.
All right,